what's poppin', and welcome to a little bit of a different reaction video, but I'm so excited for this one. I've done something similar in the past where I've reacted to like the Red Bull dancer style videos, and so today I am reacting to the Onset Get Down. I think this season, what is season 11 for them? Or the Get Down 11. I'm so excited. I've been obsessed with these videos since they started going. Right now my favorites are Jaden's, Gabe, hold on, let me look them up, because Jaden is one of my faves because I just love her as a dancer. Let's see. Okay, wait, hold on, let me go. Let me find, I need to find them all from like the beginning. Okay. So here are a list of my current faves. Like, I don't have them in like a specific order, but Jello, loved that one. And then we've got Jaden's. That one eats down. That one's honestly probably my top one. It'd probably go Jaden, then Jello. And then I loved Kiana's. I loved Big Will's, obviously. I've been a fan of that man since he was itty bitty. Like, don't get me started. And then I think his name is John. I think it's John and Kiki. I'm pretty sure they're a couple. I love that one. So John and Kiki, Big Will, Jaden's, and Jello's. Is that all I said? Those four? Yeah, okay. So those are the ones that I have been obsessed with since I started getting into the Onset dance and everything. And so this one, I'm super excited to see, what is this? The 6? There's 6 of them. I'm so excited to see what they all showed up with. I've already seen some of my faves are part of this, so I'm super duper excited. You guys know what's so foul though? This Get Down happened on my birthday, March 14th, and I couldn't go. I was so sad. I want to go to one of these so bad, and I was really going to try to go to this one because I had plenty of time off for my birthday from work, but I just couldn't make it happen in terms of flights and stays and everything else. So unfortunately, I sat it out. But until we're able to actually be at one of the Get Downs in person, we will react to it from my humble abode. So we're gonna hop straight into it, shall we? The first person we're starting with is MADINA. My favorite part is listening to what songs they use. Yes, word. Oh my goodness. Woo! Clean. Ooh. Yes, sir.
The world is my oyster, baby, come touch the pearl.
Legend.
Eat 'em up!
Ladies and gentlemen, just turn it.
See, I don't know, the crowd's not hype enough for me. That's the star right there.
dick in bed, now we think his dick is embedded. Got to leave his text on red, I'ma let him know that I read it.
Oh my goodness.
Niggas feel away, it's a forte with it. Might not even hit you when I'm in your city. Thought you was about to get some foreplay with me. Won't even get a picture of these 4K pieces.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
He came. He came. He came, he's some dick.
Dude, their synchronization is... Do y'all see why I love this? Like, oh my goodness. Like, oh. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That was, like, that was everything. They ate down. That was one of the more, like, I feel like more calming in a sense. Because it still had me hyped. Performances. It was like minimal people. I don't know. I feel like because of how it was set up, the people they had, you were able to really focus on like everything. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. The girls were eating it up. Homeboy, y'all know who I'm talking about. That was the star. He came in and took over. Oh my goodness, that was so good. I don't know what songs those were, but I admire people who can do that style of dance because it is so hard. Like whacking is so hard, voguing is so hard. I feel like that stuff is just very like, it's a very precise style. And they ate down. They ate down at the get down. So I give that a 7 out of 10. Only because it's not like my usual style of dance that I gravitate towards. I am very much more of like a hip hop type of person, but I was still hyped. So I'm gonna still give it a strong 7. The next one is going to be RHYAN, and they look a little hip, so I'm excited. Ooh, we going back. We're going old school. Woo! Oh, is that my girl? That's my girl. Woo! Oh, I love her pants. I want those. I love her, y'all. She is a sick dancer. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Here comes the man, the big boy stands with an upper hand. Many funky tracks with my man Michael Jackson. Smooth criminal at the man is Mike, so relax. Bingo, jingle in the jungle, bum rush to door.
Oh my goodness. Y'all better eat them up, girls. Woo! Yeah. They haven't slowed down. Let's go! Oh my goodness! Quit it! Quit it! That was a 10 out of 10. That was a 10 out of 10. That was a 10 out of 10. They didn't slow down. Oh my goodness, they didn't slow down. The energy they started with is the energy they ended with. Whoa. Yo, that was easily a 10 out of 10 for me. That was insane. That was great. I have nothing to say about that. The energy, like I felt the energy through the screen. It felt like they were gonna come out of the screen. I will say though, my favorite part was the duo. They had a little like fight sequence. Oh, that was my favorite part. But then another favorite part was the last hoorah dance break. They ate oh my goodness. 10 out of 10. No other words. We're gonna hop into the next person. Next one is WENZDAYZ. WENZDAYZ regulars. This is a dance group.
I be laughing to the bank. I don't like that how she stain. I be laughing to the bank. Nigga stole your cocoa. Better call the popo. Oh yeah, dodge your popo. Shawty got me in a choco. Can I get inside? I don't know. On the private jet like Rollo. Cranberry red is Rollo. Hold up, let me call my brother. Young nigga hanging out of the photo. Too many bad bitches is trouble. He need a mustache, double. Give a fuck about what you think. I be laughing to the bank. I don't like that how she stain. I be laughing to the bank. Most of these niggas be bozo. Fuck your bitch in the chocho. Chanel on me, that's Coco. Most of my bitch sell Coco. Mix the green with the yellow, that's Sunzu.
Oh, y'all better eat.
I was so high like a typhoon. Just gave 50 racks to my goon. Yeah, I'm rich as a bitch. Last in the big light. I'm on that GTA shit. I'm on RP, yeah. 10, 10, 10, 10. Put the bitch on my whip. My main bag got that extra 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm so rich. They keep trying to judge me. All for all my sins. Every time she tell me, I'm so respectful. That I green. Come on, Uzi, let me get that tank, nigga. I'ma grab them keys. Call up my
I like him.
key for a couple P's. You don't want your cars and your top bras in here, nigga. I got them beat. I'm just fuck with a nigga talking about the party. I got them geek.
Dang, wait, no, that's the end? Wait, guys, I want more. Wait, I want more. Wait, that one left me wanting more. That one left me wanting more. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm like, ugh. I'm satisfied, but like not satisfied fully because I was left wanting more. That, you know, and what's funny is when it first started, I was a little iffy. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be my favorite. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it that much. But then they really got into the nitty gritty of it, and I said, oof. They shut me up real quick. I'm gonna give it, for me, even though it left me wanting more, it's not a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It was good, but it left me wanting more, and I feel like the intro wasn't too strong. You know, like it didn't like hook me and grab me in. Like I really wish it would have. Especially considering how it went the rest of the routine. But they still ate down. This one is Tristan. Ooh. Hey. Clean.
Nonsense, surname, Englishman. And the clocks from my foot, that a English brand.
Ooh.
Fuck about your man, I'm a businessman. Right, the pussy half every other transaction. Oh, you love this song, you a real mad one. But them a them a the cry when you're choking tongue. Come fuck Mr. Clean.
Hey, that was clean.
Fucking at the water, fucking at the sea. Be a cars and cocky and fucking at the tree. If you fuck on the bed, then you not fuck me. Barefoot, dirty wine, girl, drop on your knee. Jump off a speaker like me name John singing at the brand new.
I love partner work.
What them do, them road bad man. Them no want me shoot bad man. Tell them be one that man. If them boy play bad man. Smash the place, 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 smash the place. What them do, them road bad girl.
Yes.
Them you sack them play bad girl. But to drop them not bad girl. When them pack them a pop bad girl. Knock them out, 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 knock them out.
Gang gang. Do you gang bang? I be outside with my gang gang. Y'all better. Of course. This is a good one. This is a good one. It's gonna, it's similar to the WENZDAYZ, except for I felt like this one had a good ending to it. Like, it ended when I was like, okay, like, we're good. But it's kind of the same of, like, I feel like the start wasn't too strong, but that middle portion, that whole middle portion, yeah. But I feel like this one had a good, like, oh my goodness, we're about to get to one of my faves, y'all. I just saw. But I feel like that one had a, like, again, the start was kind of like, you know, here, and then the middle said, boom, and then the ending, you know, they coasted. I feel like not every dance routine needs, like, a crazy ending, and I feel like that was kind of one of those where it was like, it was very cohesive, like, it all came together well. It was a really good, like, put together choreographed routine. Yeah, it felt like it had a beginning, middle, and end. That's what it felt like for me personally. But I would also give it an 8. I enjoyed the middle of it so much. Literally all the meat of that was in the middle. Like, I enjoyed the middle of it so much. I mean, when it comes to these videos, I do wish and love when there's, like, that, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, that excitement from beginning all the way to the end. Like, when we watched, RHYAN's, like, that's how I felt. Like, from beginning to end, like, it had my heart bumping, it had my chest, like, bass, and, you know, because they kept that energy from beginning to end. And I think that's what I love so much when it comes to these videos, because I feel like, based off of the ones I said that I love, if you go back and watch them, I feel like they all have that same vibe of, like, the energy you get in the beginning, you get from all the way. And it's just, like, a constant, like, uphill. And then it ends and you're like, dang, like, it didn't even seem like they were about to finish. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that one, I'm gonna give it an 8, just like WENZDAYZ. But I enjoyed the middle of it so much. The middle was the nitty gritty of that entire routine. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So now, now we have LFG. It's giving girlies, but I think we do have some guys in here. But I do know homegirl who I thoroughly enjoy. Her name is escaping me right now. I apologize so much. I do love you to death. She is a great dancer, but she is in this video because I can literally see her. So I'm so excited. Oh, love her.
I just want to kick this shit off by saying
Fuck y'all. I gotta clear my name on a motherfucking thing.
every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention.
Woo.
I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go.
Perfect intro. Beat live.
Real hot girl shit.
Hey! What up? I love her so much. Like, insanely talented. On my necklace, real big fat ass, I was blessed with it. Two pretty ass friends be besties. I'm it, but they still can't get me. These hoes wanna beat me bad. They wanna fuck with the nigga I had. They wanna touch all the money I touch. No T, so they fuck shit. Try I bust down. G6 how I touch down. Hot girl put them cuffs down. Icy from the neck down. I'm that bitch, so they out this and putting up There's one over here.
bitches. All these hoes be big fans. Swinging at the end and they out missing. Hey, keep that bag coming. Keep that bag coming. Keep that bag coming. I'm gon' keep that ass jumping, jumping, jumping. Ay, 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 ay. Keep that ass jumping, 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 jumping.
Stop making boomerang.
Keep that ass
Oh, this is a mix.
jumping, jumping. Ay, ay. Keep that bag coming. I'm gon' keep that ass jumping. Take me to the mile. I'm gon' keep that tail running.
Woo! This mix is killer. Ooh. Ass on my thigh shit. Fuck you in the club when it's wildin'. Clean, so clean, so clean. Around the back, the bitch knew better than to let me hear. Woo!
You deserve a crown, bitch.
I have no words. I have no words. There's just something so important about the mix that people use for these as well. Like, if you mix the music well enough, I feel like that's what also helps the energy of the routine, you know? And that mix that she had for her routine, I'm actually speechless. I will say the beginning was such a strong start, and then I feel like when we did like kind of like the solos and the partner works and everything, it kind of brought me out of it because there was so much of like going in and coming out and going in and coming out. But then it elevated itself again once that part was over. So I feel like had they would have done that maybe later in the routine, it probably wouldn't have taken me out of the routine so much. But because the routine had just started and it started so strong, and then we get a bunch of like solos and partners and everything like that, like I feel like it kind of just threw me for a bit. But I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I love my girly down. Like, she eats down. She's an insane dancer. She just has so much personality in her dance, like her facial expressions, her emotion through her dance, the way her body moves, the way she's able to just really give a performance is literally so impeccable. It's admirable, genuinely. As someone who likes to dance just as a hobby, if I ever took it seriously, like, I would want to be able to do it like her. Maybe not to her full extent because she can move kind of crazy, but just how whenever she dances, you can feel every bit of like emotion she's trying to portray in her dance. That's what I would want to be able to do. You know what I mean? I would want people to be able to feel what I'm feeling when I dance. And I feel like she does that very well. So I love her down. I love her to death. But now we have entered our last one, and this man is a really big hot commodity. So we got Riverflow Novin. If y'all don't know who this man is, he was popping off with his choreo on TikTok and everything else. I'm excited to see what this routine is. I'm expecting to see the iconic choreo because I feel like how can he not have that in there? But I'm excited to see exactly what he brings for this routine. So
Fraud niggas, y'all niggas, that's that shit I don't like. Yo shit,
he's also just so fine. Let me just go ahead and put that out there.
That's rare, nigga.
Oof.
Ric Flair, nigga. The power's in my hair, nigga. I get this beat to chair, nigga.
Woo! Don't like us. Oh.
Smile in my face is what I don't like. They steal your whole sound, that's a sound bite. Media crucify me like they did Christ. They wanna find me not breathing like they found Mike. They ain't about that life. They ain't about that life. We hanging out the window, it's about to be a Suge night. Free pump chain, real nigga for life. Shout out to Dead Rose, man that nigga nice. Shout out to LEP, J Boogie, right? Chief King Louis, this is shy, right? Right?
I don't like a snitch. That's that shit I don't like. Hey,
That's that shit I don't like. Shout out
ooh. Let's go switch up.
Tell me how you like it, baby. Do you want it fast or slow? 'Cause I get so excited, baby.
She's hitting them beats.
When you're taking off my clothes. Girl, I didn't come to tease you. I just wanna be you. I know you wanna be loved. Maybe we can make some. Boy, I think that you should
$38. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. He's using some iconic songs. Hey, that was clean. Yo, the energy he dances with is so insane. Woo. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh, was that the end? No, I wanted more. No, I wanted more. I don't know. He's just such a good dancer and such a good choreographer. I'm literally like speechless. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10 because it was good, but it left me wanting more. So like, you know. But wow, the Get Down 11, great. Oh, I wish I could have gone so much. I really do, but I'll be able to make it to one eventually. I think they have a few lined up this year, and I am supposed to be going to Cali. I know for a fact, at least at some point this year in October. So we'll see. It's a little like spinny to get out there and stay out there for a little bit. But I am going to make it to one of these eventually in my lifetime. I have to. As someone who loves watching dance so much, I have to go to one of these for my life to feel somewhat complete. So I loved this. I will say hands down my favorite was RHYAN's. My favorite for this season of the Get Down was RHYAN. That energy that they have in that routine, because here's the thing, right? I feel like for some of these routines everyone had the energy, but I feel like you could tell some people have more energy than others. Like for sorry, hold on, my head itches. For Novin's, he obviously he choreographed it, and you could just tell he's the choreographer because he dances with so much comfortability and energy in that routine. And I felt like some people in the routine were dancing with that same energy or trying to keep up with that energy, and they just couldn't match him. But I feel like when it comes to the RHYAN video, everyone I felt like matched so well in terms of the energy aspect of it. So I think that's why I enjoyed it so much. And it was just like, it was like hit after hit after hit. There was never no like come down and go back up. Like it wasn't like too up and down for me. Like it like stayed consistent throughout, and it had me locked in, intrigued from beginning to end. So RHYAN's was definitely my favorite for this season. If I had to put them in order, I'm gonna go RHYAN, Novin, LFG, WENZDAYZ, TRSTN, MADINA. And I honestly hate putting MADINA at the bottom because MADINA's was so good. It's just not the style I tend to gravitate towards. Like that's genuinely the only reason. But in terms of the choreo and everything else, like it was okay. You know what? I'm gonna actually reorder this. I'm gonna go RHYAN, Novin, LFG, MADINA, WENZDAYZ, TRSTN. That's the order I'm gonna go in, because I just don't think MADINA deserves to be at the bottom. Like that routine was literally it was such a strong start to these videos. So yeah, I'm gonna give her, what I could put, 4th. Yeah, I'm gonna give her 4. But the Get Down 11 was so great. If you guys don't watch the Get Down videos, I highly recommend watching them. Go watch all of them, honestly. But if you guys want like specific ones that I personally love, I love Will's, I love Jaden's, I love Jello's, I think it's GDG, is that it? Gabe's was also really good. John and Kiki, go watch that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Espiritu, love him down. Insane dancer. GDG, yeah, Gabe's, watch his too. insane. Kiana, watch hers, love her down. Yeah, I think those are the ones that I would tell y'all. And then obviously from this one, RHYAN's, LFG, Nova, Madina's. Yeah. That would be, if I had to introduce people to the Get Down and give them specific videos to watch, those are the videos I would tell them to watch. But the Get Down 11, great. In terms of all the performances in this Get Down, I would rank it, I'd rank it a 7.7 out of 10. It was a really good Get Down. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of amazing dancers and everything. But I just feel like there's other Get Downs that I thoroughly enjoyed more in terms of just like all of the performances. So literally nothing against, you know, the people who did it this time around and everything, but you know, there's just times where I have my favorites, and that's just kind of my opinion. But at the end of the day, they're all great dancers. I can't dance like them, so it's not like I'm saying they can't dance, because trust me, they can. But I love the Get Down. Hopefully eventually I will be able to go to one in person and have the time of my life and lose my mind and scream at the top of my lungs and lose my voice the next day. But until then, I will probably be reacting to these in my humble abode from now on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, because whenever the Get Down 12 happens, we will be reacting to it again. Let me know what your favorite routine was. Do you know any of these dancers? Let's just have a nice little chat in the comments. What is your ranking of the choreos? Because I feel like depending on the type of dance style that you enjoy, your ranking is definitely going to be different than mine. So I would love to know which one you guys enjoyed the most, your ranking of it, all the works. Let's have a nice little chit chat in the comments about all our thoughts, feelings, and opinions. If you would like, you can follow the socials. They will all pop up down below for you guys. Highly recommend heading over to the Patreon. We got a lot of reaction content over there that you guys can all enjoy, binge. A lot of it is up for free. So highly recommend, but obviously you guys can do whatever you want to do, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.